And we are underway here in San Francisco. On the ground to the left, De La Cruz. Slings to first, one out in the top of the first. Luis Arraez stands in.
Luis Arraez.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Devers in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Arraez stands at first with one out. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. 2 away. Stepping in, Chili Davis. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So 2 down. Now here is Bryce Eldridge.
Yep, that ball went out.
And 1-2.
Do that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Cut on and miss. Struck him. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Liner, base hit. And a man aboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are...
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. But he's back safely. And the 1-0. Runner takes off. Pitch misses.
Easy there, he's safe.
Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 2 balls and a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. No outs. Runner on second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 1 away. Nico Hoerner will come up to hit. Snap throw down to second. And he's back in safely. He's trying for third. Pitch is high. Got him. And they get Elly off the bases. Always a win. That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is still in time. And second inning set to go. Willie Mays digging in now. Max Scherzer back to work.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball there. Scherzer goes 6 feet 3 inches, 41 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2006.
Off the plate, ball 1.
swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Daniel Susac. Late on that fastball. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now.
Hang
Behind
on.
0-2,
Got
he
time.
steps out for time. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Ball one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Casey Schmidt. Toss to Alonso, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
This is first class. This ain't roll call. Say I switched up. Say I'm closed off. Wasn't friends back then. I don't know y'all. Remember you never bet on me then.
We head to the bottom of the second. Here's Trout.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit. Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a swing and a miss. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Ball 2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Pete Alonso. There's a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Goes down swinging. Top half of the 3rd inning. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Max Scherzer goes to work. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Leaping, and he brought it back. Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. 0 for 1 so far. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front. And didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's got a chance. Gone, and to the deepest part of the park. A 2-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
A hanging breaking ball is a pitch that a hitter does not want to miss. Right there, hanging slurve, got all of it.
1 down, and it's Rafael Devers in the box. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ball one.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Two runs across in the inning. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And down on strikes. That's the second out. So digging in, Chili Davis. Brings it in, and that'll do it.
Yo, they say that comeback is stronger than...
Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, Nick Kurtz digs in now. Swings and misses at the sweeper. That one hammered center field. That's back there. Out of here. He'll touch them all. And they close the gap. It's 4-1. Now it's going to be Jorge Posada.
Nope. That's
Always
inside.
exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nope.
So you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Cody Bellinger in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
They're being just too aggressive at the plate right now. They clearly wanted to go for it early in this one, but it's mostly just resulted in swings and misses. Maybe it's time to slow things down just a little bit.
High fly ball lifted into the air right field. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
That's ball two.
Gets a swing and a miss with the sweeper.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that.
That's strike 3. Start of the fourth, leading off Bryce Eldridge.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Witt. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Willie Mays up to hit. This one in the air right field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Tap foul at the plate.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Daniel Susac. 0-2 now. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swings through it for the catch. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr.
You know,
Ball,
this group of
that's
hitters
inside.
just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners
That's ball
and
3.
expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
That one catches the corner for a strike. That one misses.
That's ball 4.
So a leadoff walk. Here's Nico Horner. Grounded out his first time. Snap throw behind the runner, and he gets back in. Snap throw again with a pitch out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Runner goes again. In the dirt. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Man at second. Swing and a ball popped up. One down. Here's Mike Trout. His first at bat was a strikeout. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging. Aaron Judge at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. Runner takes off for third. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And he'll one. Judge comes up empty there. 2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him swinging. Back here at Oracle Park, we go to the top of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Now time called at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Matt Chapman.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Just
Nope,
missed.
that's a ball. That's ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Time is out.
Called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Pete Alonso now at the plate.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Kurtz in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Hard hit, knocks it down.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Next to hit, Jorge Posada.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That's a hit. Around second, on his way to third. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Here's Cody Bellinger. Flied to right his first time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Posada off of first with 2 away. And it goes just foul. This one in the air right field. Yastrzemski on the move towards the line. Long run, tracks it down. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Luis Arraez getting ready to hit. And that one is lifted in the air. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Devers now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Strike 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Chili Davis, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball
Pretty
1.
frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one. He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
So 2 down, and now Bryce Eldridge. That's outside.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 1. Now one
That's a ball.
missed. Not the best swing that time from the first round pick. Out towards right center field. Judge on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the 6th inning. Digging in, Elly De La Cruz. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wastes no time there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That's a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Look out.
Time out. That ball got him right there.
Drilled him. First and second, one out. Mike Trout, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Fouled off down the right side.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Runners on the move. Pitch misses. No throw. Double steal. They're both safe. That one not close. 2-2. Almost got him. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Out to short. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in San Francisco, leading off, Willie Mays.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Tied him up on a fastball inside. So up next, Daniel Susac. Comebacker to the mound. Throws to first in time. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Casey Schmidt. And first offering is fouled off. Swings over the top of that one.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the 7th, and now it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Foul ball there. In the air to left center. Mays under it. And there's one down. So now the DH spot, Nick Kurtz. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Ball.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Man at second. And a foul ball. Now a pop-up on the infield. Out number 2. And here comes Bellinger.
Ball 1.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Ball 2.
Swing and a ground ball. Arise on to first. Inning over. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, number 8. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jonathan Broxton.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton. Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Back to the top of the order, and here is Matt Chapman. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
1-2 now. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Luis Arias. Out towards right center field. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the...
Now pitching, Griffin Jack.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Here's Bobby Witt Jr. Bunt it back towards the pitcher. Fires over to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. 2 down, base is empty. So here's Horner now. He swings and fouls one off. Way out front for strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out. Back here in San Francisco. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now it's Devers at the plate.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. No swing. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Fights it off. You'll see another. Got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Chili Davis. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll just eat it. So that's an infield knock. Now here is Bryce Eldridge. 0 for 3 in this one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
3.
In the dirt. They put the tag on him, and that's a double play to end the inning. Back here at Oregon.
Now pitching, Dave Smith.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Aaron Judge comes to the plate now. We think of home runs when we see Judge, which makes sense because, well, he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, you're right about that, Boog. In fact, Judge hit 300 home runs before he reached 1,000 hits. The only other player in MLB history to do that was Mark McGwire.
I think of home runs with that guy, too.
Yeah, same.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Alonso at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. They're down to their final strike.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout.